Here are a few deadlifting mistakes that we often see in our patients that are dealing with low back pain. The first mistake shows up within their setup. So what we often see is that when people are setting up and trying to keep a neutral spine position, they will overextend or overarch their back in an effort to not allow rounding as they're pulling the bar up. So in this position, if I'm overarching my back, I'm already biasing the low back to do a majority of the work throughout the lift. The next mistake is lifting your hips first rather than using your hips to drive you through the motion. Here's what I mean by that. If I go to initiate the movement from my hips first, it's gonna look like this, and then my body's gonna come up with it, versus using my hips to drive forward and help me stand up. Also, if I lift my hips too early, if I'm at the bottom of my setup and I lift my hips, you'll see that the bar is already drifting away from me when we want to keep that as close to us as we can. So if I use my hips to help drive my entire body up, I'm going to avoid lifting my hips up, letting the bar drift forward, and then standing. The last mistake is overemphasizing pulling from your back versus driving through your hips. So what that might look like is your setup looks really good, but as soon as you go to initiate the movement to pull the bar up, you're extending your back and then finishing the movement kind of leaning back like this. So it gives us the illusion that we're using our hips at the top, but really we're pulling all from the back and putting too much compression within the lower back, which could lead to pain.